This is going to be part 2 of modeling another cutaway house, and been having a few audio issues here, and so picking up some low-level hiss, and I'm hoping that it's not going to be very prevalent at all. I have a pretty good mic, but they don't last forever. So I recorded this before, and just the audio quality was just not acceptable. So I'm sorry about that, and I hope that this recording works okay and is not annoying to listen to. So I've got the first room here, and I want to do the second room, and I might go a little quicker this time because, like I said, I already did it, and what a pain in the butt to do it again. Not that, I mean, I enjoy the modeling, but anyways, I'm going to bring this in. I'm going to copy, and we'll see where we're at, and I'll do a little test soon. So I'm going to grab this and this and this. I think I got everything. Let's see, we got everything here. All right, let's move it over. All right, rotate Z90 minus. Now the problem is that, as you can see in the diagram, this is smaller than that one. All right, and I guess the TV is smaller as well, right? Or is it? So weird. Yeah, so I'm just gonna scale this down a bit, so it looks like it makes sense. And where's it positioned? Very close to the end there. Something along that line there. Okay, and then I'm going to take this piece here. I'm going to take all of this stuff here and bring that down and use that as the dresser. Just want to see how high up it goes. It goes up about halfway. So let's hide that for the time being. And let's come in here, and I can get rid of these. They won't be seen. And then we'll look at this, and we'll just drop it down to about there, and widen it like this. Let's bring that back. Should have done that at the same time. Doesn't really matter though. All right, we'll just push that in. Now I assume it's close to the wall. Yes, it is. Okay, so if I go with that, and I take this guy, that's got a solidify on it, so I can just do that. Let's see if I move it in a bit. Okay, so how about if I set the origin geometry on that, and do that, and take this, set the origin as 3D cursor. I'll take this and mirror it. Oh, what am I doing? Did I mirror the wrong thing? Yep. That's what I want to mirror. There you go. Come in. I want a small gap between them. What's going on here? Oh, what am I doing? Okay, let's. Oh, I just can't see it. That's all. Funny stuff sometimes. Not that funny, actually. So I got that. Let's do a cut for the window. this one, or is that one? There's a bottom. It's down relatively low. I can go with that for the time being, so I'll select that face and that one, Control E and bridge edge loops. So I get a hole, and then what I was thinking is I would take this piece, scale it in the X first, and then we'll extrude it up. And actually, yeah, we'll take this out. Let me break that apart. We'll use that in a moment. First, I'm going to come back in here and select all these edges. And I'm going to extrude them back. I'm not going to close it off, so that we can make yeah, just that kind of structure here. And then this piece I'm actually going to put in here, bring it forward a bit, and then extend it back as well. And it doesn't matter if it overshoots at the back, we're not going to see that. I just want to have a little bit of a ledge here. Let's come in here and grab that bevel for that. And I think I need a piece up there as well. So I think I'm just going to copy that up and do that kind of thing. If I really wanted to, I suppose I could get rid of this back face. Probably more too, but so I would have that kind of thing. And then I would grab these curtains and all this stuff. That, this, that's it, eh? Okay, not that much stuff. Rotate Z 90. Now, these ones would have to come over. So there's a space there. And there's not that much window showing either. I want a little bit of that poking out. If I do the same on this side, although these seem to go to about the end of the TV. So something isn't right. Maybe it's my window position. So I'm going to look at that. Yeah, I wouldn't want that showing through. How wide is this? Maybe it needs to be wider. Let's do that first. Let me do that, are you? Maybe a bit wide, but it's probably all right. And so if those were over here, that might work better. I can adjust that. All right, so we're going in here, are we? Yes, we are. Indeed, we are. So I'm going to do that kind of thing. it there. You're okay, you're okay. And you, I'm not happy with yet. Well, let's just see well relative to the window. Yeah, it comes up a little higher. That's fine. That'll help. That will help. I should be able to just pull you up. And then if I do this, near the chink, I think that. All right. Okay, and to do the dresser, I should be able to just take that again and make some adjustments to that. So let's take that and let's change that 90. Scale you down. That's not really what I want to do either, is it? Okay, so what's going on with you? What is your problem? Sometimes. Oh, no, you're going to give me that problem, are you? Oops. What am I not seeing? Well, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get rid of all of you. I'm going to take it right back to the basics. Okay, so we're going to do that. Put a face on it, and then we're going to cut. And then we're going to select those two faces, eye, and I'll bring you out a little ways. Sorry about that. And then I'll take this, bring it out. Okay, now how would that be? The height is a little bit higher than that, actually. It's hard to tell, so that's possibly okay. Let's try taking this and copying it just to see if there's enough room. They might be a little bit big, although this one is quite close to the edge, as you can see here. and out from the wall. Like this. I don't think there's enough room to get the bed in there. So I think these have to be smaller. So let's just do this. Slide that one back. How much room do I need? Yeah, not that much room there. Okay. Okay, cool. Okay, so far so good then. Let's take this piece here, Shift D, scale it. And start to make the bed. We'll break it out. Comes up to just under maybe the height of those guys for that part. Maybe not quite that high. And then which means maybe those things have to be lowered. I don't know. It's inset. Just a little bit. And then let's break that piece out. Bring it up for the mattress. Now, how high does that come up? Just goes up above. Yeah, like that. And let's get some bevels on here because that's going to make a difference. I think what I want to do though for this is I want to select this edge and I want to extrude it down so that there's a small amount of building on the inside. It's not really going to be visible, but I'll just do that. Now I just want to look at the comparison of those two. See, it's, I'm going to do that. And it's pretty much a square. Is it long enough? Yeah, I think this thing would go back a little bit more, and so maybe I could do that. Okay, let's take this guy off, Shift D. Rotate Y90, bring it back and start making the headboard, a very weird headboard. Like that. Comes out further. Even further than that, actually. But these nightstands are actually closer to the bed, but I don't want them too close. Like that's okay. That's pretty good. So that this thing seems to be like that. Let me just see how the bed looks relative to that. Yeah, pretty similar, right? So what I'll do here is I'm going to put an edge loop maybe there, and I'm going to come down to close to the end to make this little blanket part or whatever. Select that, and let's go E and Alt S. Just pull like that. Maybe I'll have to do that. I don't know how much of my bevel I'm going to lose. I'm going to do it like that, and I'll put some more edge loops in here. In fact, I'll do 3 like this, and I'll move one up here. Where's the other one? Close underneath it. Do another one there, and I'll do this one down near the bottom. And I'll grab all of them, and I'll Control B and get an equal size space. Although, yeah, the bottom one looks the same. And color goes in after. Okay, let's go in here and let's grab this face, Shift D, pull it up and scale it and make very rudimentary pillows. But I'm going to break it out. And then I'm going to, what am I going to do? I'm going to take the corners and pull them down a bit. I'm going to take these guys and pull them down. I guess I could have pulled everything down at the same time. And I'll take these as well. That's fine. I mean, I'm going to get rid of the bevel. I'm going to put a subdivision surface on this. Can I get away with one? Maybe not. I'm going to take this edge and bring it all the way down. I'll put one other one there. 2 is always nicer. Now maybe I could get rid of the bottom faces on that. Actually, it's too big. So I gotta get 2 of them in there. Let's see if I can get 2 of them. No, not yet. Okay, fair enough. It would just be like that anyhow. Okay, let's isolate that. And that's okay. I think the bedspread needs to come up a little bit. Let's look from here. Pull it that way. And maybe everything needs to be closer to the wall. Except that, Now we're going to try this stuff. And I took off the subdivision on this. I don't need that. I do have it on there. I just have smoothing because it's so small. going to scale you quite a bit down. Because it is a pretty small lamp out in the corner here. Almost too small. I don't think I'll go much smaller than that. How's that looking? I'm not sure about this. Oh, it should be higher than... It should be higher. That's all right. Okay. What am I missing? Ah, yeah, the picture. Okay, the picture. Let's just grab an edge. Let's not screw around too much with it. All right, let's break it out. Let's go that way. It's almost midway between. A little closer to the bed than to the ceiling. And about the size of it. Yeah, that's probably pretty close. What happened there? Why are you doing that? Okay, so in that case, let's inset a little bit. I'm going to inset a little bit more for the black area. I'll give it some thickness. And then I'm going to take this and this, and we'll extrude you back. And then this I'm going to extrude back more. I don't know if that's going to make sense, but just to make it look like something. Again, I can get rid of back faces if I really want to at some point. I think we did it, unless I got errors and weird things. Could be a bit thinner, maybe not quite as wide. It's just too weird. How about we just scale it like that? Good enough. Okay, I may go back and get rid of back faces and stuff that's not going to be seen, but I think that's probably going to suffice for what we're doing here. Right? Just don't futz around. Okay. Cool. Thanks for watching.